Welcome back to day 7 of the internet trying to convince me that this vise right here, the record number 6 vise, is the best vise ever made. But I disagree. I think the Fireball 510 is the best bench vise ever made. And today we are going to be looking at space and how much space do these vices take up. So engineers are always faced with trade-offs. This vise opens up to 12 inches, but at the trade-off, the back needs to get a little bit longer. So a lot of you guys say that this vise is better because it's smaller and it fits on a bench. Well, obviously it's shorter because it only opens up to 8 inches, not 12. So the hardtail vise is too big, it won't fit on the standard workbench. There you go, it's only 19 inches long. Standard workbench is 2 feet, right? Or 30 inches. That's where the back of the vise is. The hardtail is this much longer. What do you do with this space behind a workbench? So in the sense, if you want to say that this vise is smaller and it fits on a workbench, okay, fine. We could shorten this jaw up by an inch here, and shorten this whole thing up a little bit to reduce the amount that sticks out the back by 2 inches, right, of workspace on the workbench that you think you're missing out on. But I would rather have more room up here. I would gladly trade workbench space for room in the jaws. The relief underneath here from the tip of this jaw back gives us more relief for bending. So what I mean is like something like this. We're gonna put a little bend in here, a little bendy poo. So it gives us a little bit of room to do some bending. See how they just made this really round in here? They just kind of blocked it off. Because they don't have that provision there, if I wanna hang on to this piece of angle iron, I am forced to hang on to it either down on the flange or up high on the piece of angle iron. So your work holding is above the jaws. But what happens if whatever the feature is requires you to be down here? This vise will not do that. It wants to roll it. But if we just engineered it with a little bit of space down here, we can use it. The Fireball vise can use it, and we can work on this surface right here. Or piece of channel iron, okay, with no extra tools. This is a feature that you guys probably won't even realize when you're using it, but it does come in handy. Or we can use the 3 points. We can use the bottom of the dynamic jaw and the bottom of the jaws to wedge round parts. And you know what? The number 6 just doesn't quite have that room in there. So do I think that this is a more flexible tool? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so those are some benefits of having a longer vise that take up a little more workbench space. I get in the comments that you don't need a vise this big. I want to be able to hold as much stuff as I possibly can. I don't want to be limited by this tool. I would gladly trade the workbench space for the extra jaw capacity. Picture this, it's like a pickup truck, right? Pickup truck takes up more parking lot space, but the pickup is way more usable than a compact car. Some people only need a compact car, some people need a pickup truck. This is your pickup truck, right? Let's reward the number 6 with a point. That makes the score 6-1, but we'll put a little asterisk next to the one. It's smaller, but less capable, in my opinion. So leave me some comments down below on what you guys like to see in the next video, and I'll see you tomorrow.